Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Kicking It with B Nicole. So today this video is for all of the future moms, mommies to be currently, or new moms such as myself, or even moms who have been doing this for a while. Earlier this week I had posted on my socials and asked different people, to post any questions they might have about motherhood, or give advice for the mommies to be, or for future moms, even for moms who have been doing this for a while, because I still ask questions to this day, because I just feel like you can never stop learning, honestly, not just with motherhood but with anything. So one of my friends did ask, have the postpartum effects hit you yet? I hear different stories about other moms. If so, how are they for you? Did you go the epidural route or no epidural? How long was the labor for you personally? So as far as like the postpartum effects, I do feel like I did go through postpartum depression a little bit after I had Sky. Like there would be some days I would just be really down, like I'd feel depressed almost, and I couldn't understand why, because in my head I'm thinking, I have this beautiful healthy baby girl, like I should be ecstatic. Why don't I feel overjoyed, or why don't I feel happy? Like, what am I sad about? And honestly, like they tell you, like your OBGYNs or the nurses at the hospital, the administrative side, like they let you know before you leave the hospital, like postpartum depression is normal, and not every woman goes through it, but some women do. And so like they have different people you can talk to in regards to that. Honestly, like when I felt down those days, I would just let my emotions run through. Like if I felt like I needed to cry, I'd cry it out, and then pull myself together and go on about my business. I would listen to gospel music, even other songs that I liked or that I know that calm me. I would pray a lot. Like I prayed all the time. Like I'm pretty sure God was like, dang, like what's up? Like but no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I prayed a lot, because I was just like, I need someone to pull me through this, because one thing I didn't want is for my energy to transfer to her. And that was my biggest thing, is like, I don't want her to feel sad or to be stressed out or anything like that, because babies, they can sense that. I honestly believe that. And so yeah, you just have to surround yourself with positive people and positive energy, and just get involved in something positive to help you with that. As far as like the epidural, because I had a C-section, I had to get the epidural. Like my whole birth plan changed, and that's okay. Like for all the future moms or the mommies to be, you might have a birth plan set, but you might not go through with that birth plan, and that's okay, because sometimes things happen. So I had planned on doing a natural birth, and it didn't happen that way. I ended up having a C-section, like I said. I had stopped dilating, so they did try to put Cervidil on my cervix, and usually that softens the cervix and it helps you dilate. And because of the contractions I was having due to the Cervidil, Skylar wasn't responding well to those contractions, so they just took the Cervidil off, and they were gonna try the Pitocin, but my OB didn't think it would be wise, because if Skylar wasn't responding well to the little contractions I was having due to the Cervidil, she probably wasn't going to do good with the Pitocin, because when they give you Pitocin, usually it speeds up the process. Like it helps you dilate faster and gets your body, going so you can give birth. So I didn't feel comfortable with that route either, so I just went ahead and told them, like, go ahead and just do the C-section. So yeah, that happened, And then I was in the hospital longer than I had intended on being. Like, I was there for a week. I honestly didn't think I was going to be there for that long. I just thought, maybe 2-3 days and then that's it. But yeah, that didn't happen. But everything turned out to be great in the end. Like, Skylar came out a healthy baby. She's a happy baby, which I'm really grateful for. And yeah, like, everything was good. So, like, I remember when I had her, when they were performing the C-section, I was laying there and I was thinking, oh my God, this is real. Like, she's really finna be in my arms. Like, I can't believe this. And then, like, I heard her cry and I was like, oh my God. Like, that's when it hit me. Like, when I was pregnant, my friends would always ask me, has it hit you yet? Like, can you believe that you're a mom? This is that and the other. And I was like, no, like, it hasn't hit me yet, but it will eventually. Well, at that moment it hit me. I was like, dang, like, I'm a mom. Like, I'm Mama Bree now. Like, that's so crazy. And so when they handed her to me, like, we did the skin to skin contact, and I held her and I looked at her and she looked at me, and then she was like looking around, like she was really alert. And then I remember, like, I just boohoo cried, and her dad was like, babe, what's wrong? Like, why are you crying? And I was like, I'm just so happy. Like, of course I probably looked like beat up or whatever, but like, nothing could kill like my mood or take away the joy that I felt at that time. Like, I was just so ecstatic. So I was like, dang, I've been waiting 9 months and here she is. Like, she's in my arms. Like, it was just unreal but real at the same time. And yeah, that was probably one of the best feelings I ever experienced in my life. But yeah, like, motherhood is honestly a beautiful thing. I can say that. Yes, it is hard at times and it might be overwhelming, but at the end of the day, like, your little bundle of joy is worth it. Like, definitely worth it. So one of my friends that is a mom herself, she gave me some advice as well as advice for the other moms. So she advised for the new mommies to enjoy their sleep now. So this is for like the future moms or the mommies to be, like, just get as much sleep as you can now. If you're like, in your 3rd trimester, of course it might be kind of difficult because you are getting big and baby's getting big, and so it might be hard to get some rest. But just try your best, because honestly, like, before the baby gets here, you can sleep whenever you want, but once baby gets here, there is no sleep schedule. Like, they're not on your schedule, you're on their schedule. So most of the time, like, newborn babies, they have their night and days mixed up. So most babies sleep during the day, like all throughout the day, and then they typically are up at night. So I do want to say this, it is not like that forever, and that's what I had to keep telling myself, like, this is temporary. She's not always going to be on the sleep schedule. Eventually she will learn that, okay, during the day everybody's up, I'm up with them, and then at night it's time to lay it down, go to sleep, get some rest. So Skylar is 4 months, about to be 5 months next week, and she is just now sleeping throughout the night, like most of the night. She might wake up once or twice early in the morning to eat, but for the most part, like, she sleeps most of the night. So yeah, for all the mommies to be, or the new moms, or even moms now who have newborn to 4 months, 5 months, their sleep schedule will change. Just hang in there. It's not going to be like this forever. Honestly, I would say, like, if you want, try your best to keep them up throughout the day, like, talk to them or play with them, like, play them videos or songs, or go for walks, do different things to try to keep them up. And then at night, hopefully they'll sleep most of the time. But honestly, when baby sleeps, you sleep. A lot of people used to tell me that, and I used to think, like, what? Like, I got things to do. But that may be the case. So if your child is asleep, okay. If you don't feel like taking a nap or going to sleep with them, knock out your homework, knock out work, or knock out things around the house. Do what you need to do, but also, try to get you a good nap in throughout the day, because it can really help you at night with them. That's really the only advice I can give in regards to the sleep schedule. But if you have like any other questions that you would like to know, or any advice you would like to give to the other mommies, I would really appreciate it, and I'm pretty sure they would too. So if you could just drop that in the comment section, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, that was really it in regards to questions and advice. So honestly, like, you just have to, it's really like a mind thing. Like, you just have to tell yourself, like, hey, like, I'm a mom now. I have, this beautiful little person depending on me, like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like, I gotta make it happen. Like, that's what I tell myself. Like, if nobody else gonna make it happen, I'm gonna for sure make it happen for Sky. Like, I make sure that she's taken care of first before, like, my needs or wants are met. And honestly, like, having a child, it will change your mindset, honestly, and for the better. Like, I honestly am so grateful to have her in my life, and I'm grateful to even have been able to carry her, like, to have her, because I know there's a lot of women out there who would love to have a child and they can't for, health reasons. But I'm grateful to God that he gave me an opportunity to have her. So yeah, like, for all the mommies out there, just hang in there. Like, you can do it. You're stronger than you think you are. I had to tell myself that daily. Like, I'm stronger than I think I am. Like, and you need to give yourself, credit where it's due. So if you have any questions or any comments, leave them in the comment section, and I'll be sure to upload a new video probably in the next couple weeks, depending on like my school schedule and work schedule. But yeah, I really, really appreciate you guys tuning in to my videos and interacting with me. You guys have no idea how much that means to me. So I thank you. And that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Bye.